I think we've made it to the end. They do have these little like decomposable oh, and they're making a mess. Hold on, this is gonna end not well. Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey and we're about to get very, very nerdy with a double Fairyloot unboxing. So this video is coming much later this month than I anticipated, and that's just because I've been waiting for my adult Fairyloot box to show up, and I'm very, very excited about it. So I have both the February YA and adult box to unbox for you. Now the adult one is book only. Obviously, I feel like it's very obvious by the size. So we will go into the YA box first, but I'm very excited to see what we've got here. As always, these are books and boxes that I buy myself, so I'm not gifted these or anything, but I'm so excited about this one. They've been sitting, the YA one's been sitting for a hot second, so let's dive in and see what we've got. As per usual, I don't remember any of the themes, so we'll talk about that when we get to it, but this is what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, okay, right away with the stuff. So we have, right on top, we have this pouch, which is, oh, it feels really nice. It is The Stars Incline Us, They Do Not Bind Us by Chloe Gong. That's gotta be These Violent Delights or Our Hollow Vows or something like that. These Violent Delights. Yep, pencil case. It's black on the inside, but that is beautiful. That's a really like a decent size as well. Like that's a pretty big pencil case, so you could use it for anything. Honestly, I'm probably going to use it for not pencils. I don't really use pencil cases like this anymore, but I will use this when I'm like traveling, and maybe toiletries and stuff like that will go in. That is beautiful, and it's got this very like fun velvety thing as well, and I love These Violent Delights. So it's a quote and a book that I love, which is very exciting. The next thing I see is this box. So it says From Blood and Ash. Oh, it's a From Blood and Ash mug. I'm sure of it. I love From Blood and Ash. Again, a series I haven't continued with, but adored the first one. Yes, it is a mug. So let me get all of the stuff out of it because I love their mugs. They're so fun. They're like that camping style mug. Oh, it's so beautiful. So I'll do a better job of showing you what this looks like, but this is what it looks like. So there were 3 people on it. Now I've only read the first book, so I know that there is another person who shows up, but I don't know who that is yet. And then on the inside we have a little like knife and just some like vines around it. So I love these. I have I think it's Kingdom of the Wicked, honestly, which now that I've read that series and I'm obsessed with it, I'm gonna love that mug even more. But it's this like black and gold and gray kind of mug. It doesn't like it's gonna hold a lot as far as like liquid goes, but I am a very small cup drinker, so oh, I love that. That's beautiful, and it's a fandom I love, so that'll get used. That'll get used for sure. Then see this, which feels maybe like a pendant. Yeah, it says Snow Oak Pendant. I don't know what that's based on or if it's just a generally bookish thing. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's stunning. It's just this tree. I love that. That's beautiful. And it's silver, which I only really wear silver. I don't wear a lot of gold jewelry, and like that's something that I will definitely wear. And I've gotten quite a few things in subscription boxes that are like this, and I don't wear them because they're gold. But the fact that this is silver makes me very, very happy. It looks like it's got a decent chain as well. So I don't know what that's based on, but that's beautiful, and I'll wear that for sure. So now we're down to the book and the last few paper items that were on the bottom. We have this beautiful print, which has got to be based on Once Upon a Broken Heart, just based on the color scheme, as well as like him coming out of like a hearts card. That, oh, look at the foiling, is so pretty. That is just gonna go right with my book from that one. And then, oh look, we have the spoiler card. Here we go. Look at that. How fun. This month is Morally Gray, which is becoming a favorite of mine, honestly. There's the back if you'd like to pause, but I am about to dive into what some of the stuff is. And then we have our spoiler cards, which are Ace of Stars and Two of Stars, which is based on, these are characters from Spice Road, which is a book that we got, I think, last month. So we've got Taha and Quad. So those are fun. Actually, there's 3 characters there. So we have Amani and then Taha and Quad. So that's what they look like. Stunning. Have they been doing that where like they are based on the previous month's books? Because I feel like we've had that a couple of times. I'm not sure if that's true, but I love that. And now we have the book. So let's get all of the fun paper stuff out of this one, which is the bookmark that matches the spoiler card. We have this art print. Oh, she looks fancy, on the back of the Dear Reader letter. And then we do have the Fairy Scoop, which has all the fun information that you could possibly want, as well as next month's theme, which is Eternal. That's going to be fun. And I think that's it. Ooh, this is a relatively skinny book this month, but always beautiful. I'm excited to see where we're going to go. Oh, it's going to give me a hard time to get out of. Ooh, City of Nightmares. Why, Welcome to City of Nightmares by Rebecca Schaefer. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. And then the side matches beautifully. And then the back says, face your fear or become your nightmare. So on the inside, we have this beautiful print. Let's see if there's anything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, let me take the dust jacket off. It has kind of like a library binding almost. I love when they do things like that and they print on the, that's a pterodactyl. How very interesting. And then the back looks like this. Ooh, that's beautiful. And then we do have it signed by the author, as we usually do right there. This looks fun, and yet I have no idea what this could possibly be about. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look, shall we? Ever since her sister became a man-eating spider and slaughtered her way through town, 19-year-old Ness has been terrified. Terrified of some other nightmare murdering her, and terrified of ending up like her sister. Because in Newham, the city that never sleeps, dreaming means waking up as your worst fear. Whether that means becoming a nightmare that's monstrous only in appearance or transforming into a twisted, unrecognizable creature that terrorizes the city, no one is safe. Ness will do anything to avoid becoming another victim, even if that means laying low among the Friends of the Restful Souls, a questionable organization that may or may not be a cult. But being a member of this maybe cult has a price. In order to prove herself, Ness cons her way into what's supposed to be a simple job for the organization, only for it to blow up in her face, literally. Tangled up in the aftermath of an explosive assassination, now Ness and the only other survivor, a nightmare boy who Ness suspects is planning to eat her, must find their way back to Newham and uncover the sinister truth behind the attack, even as the horrors of her past loom ominously near. That is one that I know literally nothing about. It's giving me like sci-fi vibes as well. So, love a good morally gray character. We'll be giving this one a shot for sure. Love all of it. Oh, I just realized there's a pterodactyl right there. So that's interesting. I'm so interested to see where this could go. I've loved the books that I do end up reading, because I'm really bad at reading subscription box books, but the books that I end up reading from my subscription box, I always end up really, really enjoying. So I have high hopes for all of these books. I'm so excited. So that one is very, very interesting. And then let me take a quick look at the spoiler card, make sure I was correct on most things. So we had the foiled mug, which is based on From Blood and Ash, the pencil case, which was based on These Violent Delights, the foiled art print, which was based on Once Upon a Broken Heart, and then the snow oak pendant, which is mentioned in the Black Witch Chronicles by Laurie Forrest. So I don't actually know that one, but it's a replica, which is very, very exciting. Then we have our adult books. So let's dive in. I am very excited to be finally getting my very first adult Fairyloot. Again, I've loved everything that I've gotten in like the YA one, so I have high hopes for the adult box as well. So the theme is a voyage of chaos. So there we go. And then the back just tells us what the book is. Based on that, I have a suspicious feeling I know what it is, but let me grab the bag real quick. So we do have a fun Fairyloot bag. I don't know if anything comes with it or if it's just the book. I think it's just the book. So let's see if I am correct on what this book is, maybe. And Yep. The Adventures of Amina Al-Sarifi by Shannon Chakraborty. So this is by S.A. Chakraborty. This book is stunning. First off, so let's look at this stunning cover. We have this end pages that look like that. The back, that is stunning. New 9 pages, but oh, there's so many beautiful things about this book. Okay, hold on. So, like I said, you have the sprayed edges, and then the end pages look like this. Look at that beautifulness. And then the back looks like this. I love the maps. And then the hardcover has all of this beautiful foiled. Oh, that's beautiful. So I have heard things, and we have, I forgot about this part, we have a signed, digitally signed page. So this is a book that I have heard, I think it was actually from Frolicsy Fiction talking about, but I actually really don't know what it's about, if I can remember correctly. So let me grab the dust jacket and see what it's about. So it says, oh, it's a pirate book. This is now ringing a bell. A pirate of infamy and one of the most storied and scandalous captains to ever sail the 7 seas. Amina al-Safari has survived backstabbing rogues, vengeful merchant princes, several husbands, and one actual demon to retire peacefully with her family to a life of piety, motherhood, and absolutely nothing that hints of the supernatural. But when she's offered a job no bandit could refuse, she jumps at the chance for one final adventure with her old crew that will make her a legend that offers a fortune that will secure her and her family's future forever. Yet the deeper Amina drives, the higher the stakes. For there's always risk in wanting to become a legend, to seize one last chance at glory, to savor just a little bit more power. And the price might be your very soul. Okay, so now that I've read this sounds very familiar. I think this was one of the Book of the Month books this past month that I almost got and then talked myself out of. So I'm really glad I did, because now I have this beautiful Fairyloot edition. I am very interested in this one. It's really hard to show it to you because it's basically just like a black background and then like super shiny all over it. But that looks absolutely stunning, and I believe it's just a standalone. I might be wrong on that one, but this book is stunning. This book is absolutely stunning. So I'm very, very excited. I have both of my YA and adult Fairyloot books here. I think these are going to be so fun. I'm very excited to now be officially subscribed to the adult box, because I've loved the YA box so much that I just can't wait to dive into more of the adult things as well. But if you've heard of either of these books or have read them, please let me know your thoughts. I am very interested in both of these. There are aspects to both of these that I'm very interested to see how I'm going to go. So if you read them, let me know if I should prioritize either of these and what your thoughts are. But that is all I have for you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed this double unboxing. It's probably going to continue to be that way as long as the adult box comes in a reasonable time frame, but I hope that you enjoyed this, and let me know your thoughts on them and what your favorite item was. I think if I had to choose, I think I really like this necklace. The pendant was just absolutely beautiful and something that I would actually wear. I know it's a replica, so like the book it's based on is not something that I've read, but like just as a pendant itself, I would wear that. That's just beautiful. So I think that one is, if I had to choose, that one would be my favorite, but let me know yours. But if you like this video, and I very much hope that you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you would like to be part of this awesome growing family. I've also got all my social media down there, as well as other fun bookish links, so check all that out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!